Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. Sag, I feel like you are really connected to this person. I feel like you know what's coming. I feel like you know that they're coming. I feel like you feel them, okay? You can even feel their and pick up on their emotions, okay? Even when you're not together like this. I feel like somebody's giving you the cold shoulder, but I feel like you know that person is coming back. You know it. Okay, you don't always trust in that feeling, and you may, there can be shadow of doubt that creeps in from time to time, but that feeling remains, and it remains strong. Okay, so I feel like somebody is giving you the cold shoulder. Why? Because they felt you didn't love them. They felt that maybe it was a relationship of convenience, and that really hurt them. Okay, I feel that it did come to an end. However, I feel like they are thinking of healing this. I feel like this is something that they've been putting off, that they have not really felt ready for. We see the Eight of Wands sitting in the wings here. Okay, so listen, this person wants to heal this. They have been putting it off because of their own insecurities. We see that with the whip. And we see that the coffin is like in suspension. So this is an ending that I feel it's like it's not over. Okay, it ended, but it's not over. I'll put it that way. Okay, and so the whip is here. And this is somebody being conflicted, okay? So they're conflicted about that ending, and they're also conflicted about reopening this, okay? Because maybe they have to reopen an old wound. Maybe they're afraid to get their heart broke again. The whip can be something that it could be something that you've been putting off, and it can be telling you to get moving. It can also force you into a situation before you're quite ready. So, maybe they don't want to be forced into a situation when they're not quite ready yet. So that's a possibility for some. And I don't know. My feeling on this is that if they don't have that little push, that they would keep procrastinating for some time. So I think that maybe this person may need that little extra push. They're standing in the doorway. That's it. They're standing in the doorway. The archway indicates opportunity. And they have this huge obstacle that's at their back that probably is on their mind. And they've been maybe defeated as to how to get past that obstacle. And that obstacle is that courtship card here, where Cupid only has the bow but no arrow. So I feel like the obstacle is that they're very insecure, first of all, when it comes to relationships, because of past experiences, because of their own ghost, And the obstacle is that they don't believe that you love them. That's what the big thing is. That's what is keeping them here. And they're afraid that if they go to you, and they really want to, that they might hear those horrible words like, I don't love you. They might hear that, and they don't want to. So they're studying the idea of returning. That's what this is. But the obstacle is that they're very afraid to hear the truth. So they want to heal it. They want to make up, or what their version of the truth, basically, because we know what the truth is, right? We know that you do love them. So here they are grieving over you, wondering how they could fix it, wondering how they could get past this obstacle. There's hope, a message of hope. I feel like there's somebody, maybe they possibly will seek advice from, okay? Because this is like a third energy that would come in and offer hope to this person. Okay, so I feel like there's advice that is offered here. Here you are sitting, waiting, and this person's going through all of this turmoil over here. I feel like it's really important to you to have, and here you are over here, it's very important to you to have a open and honest love. And what the problem is that he's not open. He hasn't been very open. He can be, but he hasn't been. All right? And he hasn't been because of past traumas when it comes to relationships. And I feel like you may know this about him. But I feel like maybe this, and I feel like knowing this about him kind of gives you hope that he will come around. Finding a solution. It really, really pulls at this person emotionally. They're still hurting. But they're hurting a lot because of what they're thinking. It's the thoughts they're thinking that's causing all of this emotional pain, because you do love them, but for some reason they believe that you don't, And so here's the card of justice on this. So this is them wanting to come and apologize, wanting to come and either explain something or to seek an explanation for something. Coming to speak a truth. Esclamant de foi. I feel like first of all, Esclamant de foi, she is about seeing new growth. She is about new beginnings. She is like, if she's representing you for them, then it's like you are the one. It feels like they can't stop thinking about you. They cannot stop thinking about trying to find a solution. They cannot stop thinking about communication. I feel like they want to communicate with you. They really, really want to. They're so burdened by their thoughts. It's like they're their own worst enemy, this person. They don't have enough information, but I mean, if they don't take this step to communicate, they're going to be stuck in this. They just keep putting it off and putting it off, and it just keeps building and building inside of them, all of this frustration, because they're very, very frustrated. You just want peace of mind. You want to know, you want to know if they're coming back. Although your gut tells you they are, you have no outward proof of this, Inward, you feel it, but outwardly, there's no sign of it. And this is what you want. You want a sign that this is going to happen. And they're over here feeling very insecure about doing it, because what if they do it and you crush their heart a little bit more than it's already been crushed, you know? So I feel like they're scared you're going to tell them that you don't love them or that you're not interested anymore. That's their greatest fear here, really. But I mean, not doing anything really is not, it's not really a choice. It's not an option here because they're never going to find their answers in that gray area. So they must choose. There's very important information coming. Goodness. You're going to hear from this person. I feel like they're filling their cup with wishes. They've got all of these wishes, things that they're hoping will happen. But they come in armored. So you will need to be patient and careful and let them remove their armor, because they are coming in armored, and that reason is because they're expecting the worst. So they're coming in armored. So they won't reveal exactly how they feel right from the start because they're so afraid to get hurt. Okay, so you're going to have to be patient with them as they slowly remove this armor. So they may be initially appearing a little cold and unfeeling, but they're not. They're not. They're actually feeling a whole lot, because they're sitting right next to the moon. They're actually very, very nervous because they have all of these wishes, and just one little word from you could end it all. No, that could end it all. Here they come. I see that you will be making a decision together here in the future. This person comes to seek your attention. That's exactly what's going to happen. And you felt it all along. You knew it. Yeah. So here they come. It may have taken them quite some time with that card, but they're coming, and they're going to release you from some of your fears as well. You will do the same for them. Okay, because you're both worrying. I feel like you're both worrying about the same thing. They're worried you don't love them. You're worried they don't love you. But I think for you, it's an on-off thing. It's like, well, I know they love me. I know they love me. But then time goes by, and then the shadow of the doubt, well, maybe they don't love me. That's how it is for you. For them, they're deeply in love with you, and they felt that you didn't love them. So it's very, very scary for this person. So they're coming. Here they are. And you guys have the sun. So a positive outcome. A positive outcome is foreseen here. Once they take the action, they need to take this action. They need to take this step. They cannot remain in that gray area. Okay? That is not an option here. They must decide. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.